Chambers, looking to the elevator PK. This is his MMA debut tonight for the Carroll Vs. Let's go. You're gonna see what type of game plan he's gonna be bringing right now for his debut fight.
Looks jacked up, ready to go.
Yeah, he's walking out to the jam right now.
I think maybe the third or fourth Carlson Gracie Houston fighter on the card tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opponent makes his way to the cage, representing Gracie, Baja, Texas, Frank Carroll.
Frank Carroll, blue band in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, 5'10" in the welterweight division, representing Gracie, Baja, Texas. Also making his debut tonight, you know what I'm saying?
I love the guys who go 5'10" and a half. A lot of different energy from these two guys. You know, the guy, we got one guy in Jace Chambers in the cage who just seems super pumped up for his debut, super excited. We got Frank Carroll who looks very relaxed, very smooth coming in here.
Yeah, I love to see it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna run your vibe how you run your vibe, and fight your fight how you fight your fight, you know what I'm saying? You feel like the center right now inside the cage. Only one's going to be leaving with the big victory in their MMA debut.
Ladies and gentlemen, our eighth fight of the night is being brought to us by Lone Star Injury Attorneys, the gold standard in personal injury. This fight is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the Elevate FC welterweight division. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing 170 pounds. Making his debut this evening, fighting out of Carroll, Texas, by way of Austin, Texas, Jace Chambers. And across the cage on the right, fighting under the Lone Star Injury Attorney's red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing at 170 pounds. Also making his debut this evening and fighting out of Houston, Texas, Carroll. Referee in charge of the action, Joe Solis.
Joe Solis, the referee. Jace Chambers, orange shorts, blue gloves. Frank Carroll, black shorts, red gloves. Here we go.
Oh, and here we go. Southpaw versus Orthodox matchup between these two fighters. Ooh, the left hook right there from Carroll. Jace Chambers, though, able to defend against it and get to his clinch position. A lift. You get it to the ground. But Carroll, though, works right back up to his feet, using the wall right there to help him get back up.
He's got to get an underhook here.
Jace right there with the right arm underhook.
There's the underhook.
There's Carroll over there getting his right arm involved now. And knee to the midsection.
Jace Chambers, nicknamed Diesel. You can see why.
Yeah, he's looking to get physical right here in this clinch position. Frank Carroll right here. Get an inside kick. That was very, very nice right there from
Yeah,
Frank Carroll.
slick trip.
Yeah, able to off-balance his opponent right there and get the fight to the ground, and now he's in this top position.
Oh, maybe to get on his back here.
Jace Chambers, though, he was able to use, he's got that right arm underhook, and that wall helped him out a little bit there for the angle, and now he's back up to the feet.
And now he's got double unders here.
Knee to the body right there from Frank Carroll. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Halfway through this first round. Jace Chambers with the takedown. Carroll with a wrap around the neck. Chambers able to defend though. Pop his head out right there from that guillotine. Close guard position. Chambers with some ground and pound. But Carroll throwing up a triangle choke. Triangle choke position.
We haven't seen a submission tonight. We may get one here.
Going to be the key right now is going to be the posture. Posture control for the attacker, and you're going to posture up for the defense.
Good job by Carroll turning.
Chambers right there. Pops his head out of the triangle choke now. Some defense from him. Looking to pass the guard. Half guard position. Carroll right there gets out of there from bottom though.
Yeah, good job defending that triangle by Jace Chambers.
Yeah. These guys are playing the game right now. You know what I'm saying?
20 seconds left in round one.
Both having their moments. Some up and down. Some submission attempts. Some knees to the body. Some takedowns. Some wall control. Coming to the last 5 seconds of this round.
Very competitive first round, Ricky. Tough one to call for the judges for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Both of them had their moments, right? Some control on the wall. Carroll had the inside trip to get the takedown. But then nobody really had a big moment like that. Carroll had the triangle attempt. But then, first Chambers escapes. Some punches from the top. Some escapes. Good fight. This second round, we're going to see if somebody's able to take control of the momentum of the fight in the second round.
Round two underway. Jace Chambers and Frank Carroll. Good body kick.
And the right body kick from Carroll. The double leg shot from Chambers, but Carroll defends it. And now Carroll goes to the clinch of his own though, looking to oblige the close quarter fight, the close quarter fighting in these positions. Chambers may be able to maybe taking the back right here in this spot. Carroll though turns and faces, gets his elbows back involved.
Remember, this is the same position where Carroll was able to get sort of a trip takedown out of this, where it looked like he was in the disadvantageous position and was able to get that takedown in round one.
That was slick when he did that in the first round.
And you see him trying to lace the legs again to set that up.
The underhook right there for Carroll helps him reverse the position. Now the position is flipped. Outside hook right here from Carroll. Chambers goes for a wizard kick. And Carroll right here drags his opponent down to the floor. Almost a back take right here. Carroll right here going for the back take. Looking for the hooks and an RNC right here for Frank Carroll. Chambers looking to fight the hands. A reversal of the position right there for Chambers. You can hear the crowd right there cheering for Jace Chambers. Reverses the position. Now he's on top, dropping some ground and pound with the right hand. That's a game of inches right there. Carroll was in a great spot right there with the back take. They're slippery though.
Yeah, I think Frank Carroll would have been smart to before going straight for the submission to kind of use those hooks to get some ground and pound, maybe flatten him out instead of rolling to his back. You know what I mean? It's always better to be on top, still have that control. That way, if the submission doesn't work out, you're not giving up your position.
Yeah, the reverse happens right there. But now right here, Carroll's going for his triangle choke again.
Very difficult to finish up against a cage like this, though.
Might
Might use it to a sweep, yeah.
He uses it to sweep. 45 seconds right here. Carroll going to the transition now to double leg on the wall. Short time in the second round. Carroll in a double leg position right here. If he gets his hands locked right here in this position, he may be able to finish this takedown.
"20 seconds left in round one, or in round two, excuse me. And a takedown by Frank.
Right here. Big takedown right here.
He's got 10 seconds to do something with it.
Couple of little punches right here. Chambers are not accepting the position. Working back up to his feet. Oh, and that's the second round, ladies and gentlemen. Great fight between these two fighters right now. These fighters, they're battling right now. They're battling. Both having their position, top and bottom, reversing. Nobody really giving in right now.
This is a very competitive fight, man. This third round is gonna, it probably decides the fight.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Round three, here we go. Chambers and Carroll. Chambers the
right
aggressor
there.
early.
Yeah, right off the rip. Chambers comes forward with the pressure. He's right here, back to a wrestling exchange up against the wall. These fighters getting physical right here, up against the wall. Frank Carroll right here defending. Looks for the right underhook, gets his back off the wall. But then Jace puts him back against the wall. It's a physical battle right here inside this clinch. A knee to the body. Carroll reverses, but then Jace reverses. Osei, some knees to the midsection. Jace Chambers with the high C on the outside, head on the outside, high cross right here.
Good job by Frank to grab onto that the back of his thigh,
yeah, and
keep him getting elevated.
Great balance right there on the one leg. 2 minutes left in this third and final round.
Right now, this reminds me of that first MMA fight tonight where it was just one guy holding the other against the cage. Whoa, got some elevation.
Right there.
Could not finish it though. Great balance shown by Carroll.
Yeah. Looking like old school BJ Penn right there with the one leg balance.
Yeah.
Hey. And Chambers though stays on it though. He completes the takedown on his next attempt.
Now he's got to do something with it.
He's
put himself into a triangle position a couple times, and it looks like he might do it again here.
That's Carroll's move right now. Carroll, he's liking that triangle choke. He's able to get to the position, but he has to just lock it in.
There it is again.
When he gets there though. Chambers though, on the third, fourth attempt, he's getting hip to it though, and he's defending it better. Chambers right now smothering the top position. Some punches with the left hand. 1 minute left in this third round.
I think if I'm Jace Chambers, I stand up. And at least there's no point in being down here on the ground with him. I'd stand up, try and make him have to fight the battle to stand up.
Yeah, he's literally just holding the pin right now. Holding the pin. He's going to take this third round, in my opinion, as long as he doesn't do anything crazy.
And amateur MMA and these 3-minute rounds, man, a takedown is so huge because you can just soak up almost a whole round with it.
Boom. Right here, though, Carroll going for one last Hail Mary submission attempt. If he could figure 4 his legs together, he may be able to get one big lock-in. Jace with a lift and a slam. That's points right there for Jace Chambers. The slam.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left. I don't know if Chambers is going to be able to get this triangle choke. Jace right there, still with the top position. Some ground and pound to finish this final round.
And that does it.
There's the bell right there.
Another fun fight in the books.
Yeah, that was a great fight right there. A lot of good grappling between both these fighters. They both had their moments, you know what I'm saying? Some top and bottom, some reversals, some triangle attempts, some wall fighting. Good display of grappling from both these fighters right here. It's a good fight.
I thought the physicality of Jace Chambers in round 3 is what won him that round, and I slightly leaned to him in the fight. It was a very close fight.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I'm over here in the commentary booth. I'm not one of the judges, but I think Chambers may be edging out, may edge out the decision just a little bit on the judges' scorecards, in my humble opinion, with the shot control, with the shot control right there.
Colin Cantrell making his way into the cage with the decision. Let's find out who won this one, Ricky. Let's find out.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause of these 2 fighters leading in the cage for 3 hard-fought rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards, and we have a split decision.
Oh, boy.
Oh, here we go. Split decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Who out there feels like Frank Carroll took the fight? A round of applause. Who out there thinks Jace Chambers took the fight? Judge William Dean scores the fight 29-28, Carroll. Judge Leanne Kirkland scores the fight 29-28, Jace Chambers. And Judge Coy Skitton scores the fight 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Jace Chambers!
Great win for Jace Chambers. Split decision win for Jace Diesel Chambers. Fun fight.
Yeah, very fun fight for sure between these 2 fighters, you know what I'm saying? Jace Chambers leading with the victory tonight, but I'm sure we're going to be seeing both of them in future Elevate FC fight cards.
Ladies